Hello everyone. Hello Lila. Welcome to Friday. Hope you're having a good day so far. I basically just woke up. Um, yeah, we're just gonna be playing some Elder Scrolls again today for a little bit. Hello. Yeah, I have to get groceries at 2, so it's gonna be a little shorter of a stream. Yeah, I was like, I'll wake up early because I have to wake up early for the charity stream tomorrow. But I was like, and I just kept waking up and I was like, but I'm having a cool dream. I kept forcing myself to go back to sleep. Like, I wasn't really sleeping that much for the last few hours, but I was like, I want to get up. Hey, no. Let me get all my daily things. You woke up when you set your alarm. My stomach was mad at me, so I stayed in bed for a bit. That's fair. I, like, woke up before my first alarm was set for, like, 8:30 or something. And I woke up just before it. I was like, oh, I'm awake. I'm like, that's cool. And then my alarm rang, and I was immediately like, nope, going back to sleep. Like, I was just rebelling against my alarm for some reason. And then it just, like, kept going off, like, every, like, 20 minutes until I woke up, or actually got out of bed at, like, 11, and I was like, yeah, I'm, like, kind of asleep, kind of awake. It's fine. We're fine. Totally not like I had anything to do today. So, I don't actually know what we're doing. Oh, we just went through Verandis' memories and learned that the person that's trying to, like, take over this area is corrupted for some reason. They tried to use an artifact, they had no idea what they were doing. Looking forward to spending most of the day in bed. Yeah, the weather is very, like, rainy and a sleepy day. Where away is this person? Oh, they're, like, way down there. Can I also let mine move? Oh, weird. Ooh. Lila, you really need to join WoW just so you can join Null in causing soup chaos. Oh, the monitor you just bought? Oh, that sucks. That's always the absolute worst. I mean, just avoiding stairs at all costs. It already arrived? That's exciting. Oh. Oh, it's not here yet. I see. Yeah, you can start WoW today. You can play with us all day tomorrow. I'm excited to play Animal Crossing on stream during the charity stream. Like, the more I think about that, and since I, like, watched charities, or, like, other Animal Crossing streamers recently, I'm like, oh, it sounds like so much fun. I don't know why I haven't done that before. And I know why I haven't done it, because I'm too lazy to set up my Switch by my computer, because it's, like, all keep, like, tied into my bookshelf. And it never sounded like it was worth it. Now I'm like, oh, I'm excited. I love watching Animal Crossing streamers. I'm super hyped. I can barely remember what my own island looks like at this point. I haven't been there in so long. Like, my villagers are gonna be so mean to me when they see me. They're gonna be like, who the fuck are you? I haven't seen you in like a year.
You look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrith. And by the light, we'll be ready for the mad lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these poor displaced people. We threw together this camp to shelter the refugees from Crestshade and the surrounding countryside. Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Moroz. Jonah claimed he could sense Riz al Jul, made the other refugees nervous. He and his mother fled the camp and disappeared. A good soldier relies on solid information, as well as a brave heart and a worthy weapon. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you head out?
No. Guess I'm not gonna be a good soldier. I guess I do want to know more about how Jonah can sense Riz al Jul.
His mother was trying to keep him quiet, but Jonah was agitated, made everyone nervous. RK knows these people could use a bit of peace. It's not safe out there. They'll be safer here, I think. They may be hiding in one of the nearby towers.
Yeah, you're right. And like the New Horizons is not that mean, but still, I always feel bad coming back and they're like, "Wow, we thought you'd moved," or something like that. I guess you stand over it. Yeah.
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend.
Monster Immortal special monsters for that artifact. Man, I really like lightning staffs. I missed all of them, I think. That's fun. I feel like I'm gonna go back to my Animal Crossing island and like tour it, because like I haven't seen it in so long, and I'm just gonna like hate everything that I did.
Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. We'll make you better, Mother. I promise. Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air.
There's gonna be so many reads.
Blood fiends accompany him. So many blood fiends. They want our blood. I saw Riz al Jul in a dream. It was the night Crestshade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now I always sense him. He watches, he waits, he's coming for us. Mother's worried sick about all this. No. That would be bad. I scared the others. They didn't like me. Besides, I don't want to draw Riz al Jul to the camp. Tell the captain I'm sorry. I'll stay here. Maybe he'll leave the camp alone if I hide here with Mother. Now Mother's fine, fine. Fine, fine. I'm fine too. We're all fine here. Fine, fine, fine.
They seem very fine.
My skin. It hurts.
It sounds like someone's turning into a blood fiend. I really wanted to jump off that, but I really shouldn't. Another game I was thinking of playing while we have so much time during the 24-hour stream is that dodgeball game that just came out. The Kick something city or something. I always forget the name of it. In my head, it's always just like dodgeball game because I don't really have any other dodgeball games. Oh. Like, stuff didn't go super well already.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. They struck so fast. When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darian charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I stayed to defend the camp, but I could hear Genevieve calling out orders. Perhaps some of the guards saw what happened after that. Here. Take these healing poultices. You might as well help me tend to the soldiers while you're talking to them. I'd appreciate it. And so will they.
Knockout
After
City,
that,
that's what it is.
Find my sister. She has a tendency to get into trouble when I'm not right beside her.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? I could use a little something to dull this pain.
No worries.
Thank you. This will help my wounded arm. The vampires, they attacked without warning. We lost a lot of good people today. No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of crying, and a lot of confusion. I wish I could be of more help.
Yeah, I don't think that's surprising that vampires attack without warning, but I feel like that's their main advantage.
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time. Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. I took a few hits, but I'm luckier than most, I suppose. I just hope none of my friends come back as blood fiends. I really don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
She ordered us to defend the camp and protect the refugees. Then she was off. Like a whirlwind, our captain is. I heard her shout something about spotting Riz Al Jul, but then she was too far away to hear over the sound of battle.
They're in the tent.
These poor bastards. They're just trying to find someplace safe, but disaster seems to follow after them. Ah, a healer's poultice. Good. I prefer a bandage over a potion. I always found healing potions to taste rather like bog iron ale after it was strained through sweaty horsehair. She tore after what looked like a dark cloud to the west over by the river. Pretty sure it was that necromancer we were hunting. The captain loathes necromancy and the dark arts. Probably why she was so intent on going after him.
Yeah, it was very much like a, oh, wow, tell me how you really feel about that. We'll say they do that a lot in ESO, like their descriptions and like things they have for things are pretty interesting. looks lovely.
This? It's merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it. I'm worried about Captain Genevi, though.
Is it the same dude that was in the, like, Afterworld area? He was kind of an idiot.
She caught sight of Rizal and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away.
Bye, Kalila.
They took Genevi into the cave. Hurry! We need to save her. I can barely stand. I'd just slow you down. I'll send Rim.
Oh, looks like a cute place to me.
Mother is hungry, but it makes me a little sick to watch her eat. Are you looking for the captain? They dragged her into the cave. Bad one is going to do terrible things to her.
He sounds a little excited about that.
Rizal Jul likes to take parts from different bodies and make entirely new creatures. That's probably what he'll do to the captain. Or turn her into a blood fiend. The cave is full of vampires. Maybe you should use the secret tunnel. I tried to help the captain, but they just pushed me away. Rizal Jul just laughed. He laughed at Mother, too. I hate hearing his voice. I hate what he's doing. I wish I was home. We had a garden. We grew vegetables. Now it's all gone.
Poor dude. He's having a rough day. Oh, I can't even talk to him anymore. Lightning. my bags are full. Oh no, I should have cleaned them. Oh, it's like a boss fight.
Arise, my children. Attack.
Where's my sister? Where is she?
Just like throw out some materials. And we're just gonna have to sell stuff like immediately.
Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I? Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please, I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jul afflicted her with his blood curse. She's becoming a vampire. Vampires are evil. Totally, utterly evil. But by RK, this is my sister. I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't let my sister become one of these monsters. She has to die. It will be a mercy. Please, talk to Genevieve. Try to comfort her while I pray over my decision.
I mean, if she's just becoming a vampire and not a blood fiend, like, vampires are chill. Like some of my favorite characters are vampires, man. Stop being so rude.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning, becoming one of those things. No, I refuse to give in to despair. I want to live. God damn it, I want to live. I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. I can control this. I want to live.
Yeah, you should live.
Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister that I am still the woman she knows and loves. I will never succumb to this affliction. I will never betray House Tamrith or Rivenspire.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
Oh, welcome back. That was a quick meeting. Oh, right. Oh, I guess I'm too far away. How'd it go? Do you like the apartment? I guess I don't have to do this. First things first, we really need to sell stuff. Like before we complete that quest, we can talk about it later. Okay. If we get around to it, right? Let's see, are no merchants here, or am I gonna... There's a merchant. Cool. Um, yeah, I'll take Lightning across any day. Eh. Okay. Oh my gosh, my little familiar spooked me. Like, what's that
Attack was
noise?
sudden and
He just sounds like the worst growling noise I can smell. Did I watch That's So Raven when I was a kid? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was a good one. Boys in Motion? Vaguely. Like, it's in there somewhere, but I can't quite, like, remember exactly what it was. Here, I'm just gonna go quickly back to, like, a bigger town. And deal with this and get my bags all cleared up. The boy band, yeah. Okay. Every song's forever brings to memory and you always get sick of it. Today is one of those times. Oh wow. Okay, I'm in Ribbon Sweater. I don't know where anything is. I'm gonna go here. This is like the only town I know where things are. Yeah, that's how I feel about, like, did you ever watch the Xenon movies? And, like, Protozoa's songs? That's how I feel about those. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, I should go to the stable first, actually. I told myself I wasn't gonna forget that, and I definitely almost did.
Welcome, friend.
Oh wait, it might be too early? Oh no, I can. Of course, it's now slightly faster. No, you don't know those? Oh my gosh, they're such 90s movies. Like,
Dragons.
we should
your
watch them
own
together.
homeland.
I made Nick sit through one, and now, like, I don't think I can ever convince him to watch it again. Oh wait, I should be TV. And she has to get first. Like, they're pretty... They're kind of cringy, but they're just so funny. They just, like, make... So it's like, she lives in space, and they just, like, make up words. Like, slang words, and they're just... Oh, it's so funny. And they're all wearing, like, bright space outfits. Xenon. I think it's like... I don't know if it's a Z or an X. But I think there were like 3 of them. I only got Noel to watch the first one. Though I think I made him put Xenon the sequel in our, like, our to-watch movie list, but there's a lot of bad movies on that list, so they... No, it's Xenon the sequel. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely wonderful. I think I get such a kick out of it. You would think Noel would get a kick out of that stuff too, but no. It's amazing. It's just, I love it. Do you want to try to sort through all this? Not in particular. Am I ever going to use any of this stuff? Who knows? I do have enough to buy bank space, but I don't think I'm gonna do that quite yet. Like, I want to max out my bank space, but I don't want to make myself completely broke doing it. That's worse than Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel. Yeah. These pictures scream 90s Disney movie. It is. It's like the epitome of what I think of as like the 90s Disney movies. You've never heard of it? I mean, it wasn't... I don't think it was like that. I mean, they made 3 of them, so it must have been popular. And I remember loving it as a kid, but... It wasn't like High School Musical level popular.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
That was a lot of voice lines all
This
at
one
once.
does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
It actually has That's So Raven in it. The girl, I can't think of her name, that played Raven. She's actually in Xenon. She's like the best friend. I know her name, I don't know why I can't think of it. Raven-Symoné, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's an I or a Y.
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to RK for tolerance, but I'm not sure I'll ever accept that this vampire is really Genevieve.
Man, you're mean.
Yes, our work here is done. Now, we must turn our attention to the traitorous Baron Montclair. But before we go, know that I am grateful you saved my sister. I just hope that your mercy doesn't turn out to be a terrible mistake.
I mean, if it is, we'll just kill her. Like, you haven't seen me kill vampires, like, a lot. Choose one. Take me a second to understand what they're asking.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next. There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
Relax, girl.
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandas to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandas are finished with the ruins.
35? I guess. I mean, I guess she would... Yeah, it just feels like so long ago. But she was like so young in all the things she was in. Oh, I'm going all the way over there. I'm gonna teleport them. A little bit of the way. Well, that's why. Yeah, the Cheetah Girls. I was big into that when I was a kid too. Like, not to get too cringy or anything, but when I was in school, like, when I was in... I had like a group of friends and we would call ourselves the Cheetah Girls, and we were just obsessed with them, and we would just like, I don't know, at recess we would just always talk about it. I was probably like 8. You never saw the movie, but you had the CD. I don't remember them very well. Like, I remember there was one where they went to India, and I remember that movie okay-ish, but I really don't remember the first movie as well. Oh, we all did stuff like that, yeah. And don't even get me started on my Jonas Brother face. I don't even remember the music. Like, I'm sure it was fine. But I remember, like, young me loved it. I feel like this is the right one. If it wasn't copyrighted, I'd play it on stream so I could try to remember what it was. I'll also have to remember to look later. You really remember the Cinderella song? I don't even know. That doesn't ring a bell for me at all.
Surely there is a way.
There's a song about them being like cheetah sisters or something.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried.
And I
but no one
vaguely
here is
remember
willing
that.
to enlist.
Where is-
Unacceptable, Captain. Either deliver me recruits or deliver me your resignation.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, that room. Flower. See, I keep collecting all these materials. I don't actually need them. I guess I should probably just vendor them and clear out my bank, but it's hard because, like, this is my first playthrough of the game. It's really hard for me to know, like, what am I gonna end up wanting in the future, but I guess, like, if I end up needing something, I can just grind it out or something. I don't have to really doomsday prep my way through the game. Oh. Oh, looks like I might be only one book away from finally getting to Mage Guild level 2. That is some very colorful fighting. Wow. I honestly don't remember that at all.
There you are. Ah, I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Riz Al Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories. A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower. I advise caution, my friend. As with Riz Al Jul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us.
Well, you have an
Since I
impressive
assume that
memory.
Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below.
Okay. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I just love vampires. I think they're a cool, like, plot thing. But, like, Verandis and Finn are just my favorite things in the game. I don't like Gwendis as much. I still think she's a cool character. How close is that? Yeah, I'm gonna go get that one more thing before I do this quest. Thanks, it's the hyperfixation. I mean, you know that show, that like game show. I don't know if it's still a thing. The like, don't forget the lyrics thing. You would have kicked ass at that. I always loved watching that show. I don't think it's on. Like, I don't think it lasted very long. The ones you didn't remember, the ones you could never tell what they were saying. That's fair. The songs were specific Canadian music that would kick ass at it. Yeah. I think they had like a mix of pretty much anything and everything. It's been a long time. I took the wrong stairs. Whoops. Still remember some of the choir songs you sang in elementary school. Wow, that's impressive. I keep wanting to jump over the side of these stairs. Ooh. I'm gonna do it. Is it a bad idea? I'm gonna do it. It only took like half my health. It was fine. Got a lot more health now than I used to. Ooh! Look! Am I level 2 now? Yeah! See, this is a successful day. No, I don't know why. Okay, okay. Oh,
over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
Oh, I can't steal that.
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us? Way ahead. Can it be? What is? A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Loraya knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way.
The lava? Yeah, that's a bit of an obstacle.
As I feared,
teleport or fly?
the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil. It has Loraya's deft touch about it.
Did I miss who Loraya is? I think I might have missed that.
Loraya has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
Oh, is she like the daughter of the people we corrupted?
And we push forward. Loraya's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that littered the illusion.
Oh, fancy. The power of being mortal, I guess. Oh, it like struck teleport.
You did it! You were able to widen the tear so that we can see the path ahead as it truly is.
Nice.
I can handle these pitiful creatures.
Okay. I was expecting to be like, I can handle them, go on ahead. But you just like handle them.
You disturbed this ancient place and awoken its guardians.
And I think they were pretty woken before they died.
Together we can fight our way through. The way ahead appears blocked. I'm sure it's another illusion. Vale hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution. A real chasm? Or another illusion? You probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear. This way. With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
Did he just... Wait. Oh, I see what you did. You missed out on a lot of Disney movies. I was really into Disney as a kid. This is not the way up. Oh my gosh. I'm just so bad at jumping, I think. Like, I remember when High School Musical 2 came out. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to be jumping on this thing. Yeah, like, is it problematic. Okay. When High School Musical 2 came out, I, like, took all the dining room chairs in my house and, like, made a little theater in the living room. You've never seen High School Musical? That's just a crime. Oh my gosh, that's thunder. Okay, am I dumb? Like, isn't this how supposed to be happening? Brandis, did you just trap me in a hole? There we go, cheese, please. I guess I should check if I can open this, but I think I couldn't. It's such a classic, though.
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion.
Oh. I didn't mean to talk to him. I'm trying to just look for the tear. Or not?
We need to clear this portion. Whenever you are, my friend. I just hope that there are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Lorraia's veil with no way out.
Oh, I haven't talked to him.
Hopefully that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of it's nostalgia. Ariana Grande came from Disney Channel. She didn't, though. I think. She's a Nickelodeon girl. Unless I totally missed something. Disney. She was on, like, Victorious and Sam Cat and stuff on Nickelodeon. Granted, that kind of stuff blends in a whole lot together. Am I supposed to go out these doors? Okay.
Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side.
Same scenario, yeah. Like, they were distinct, but only if you, like, care about them. Or, like, were exposed to it enough.
I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
Showing you how many channel. Yeah, for sure. You did watch Hannah Montana, so they played it on YouTube deciding. Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's how I felt about, like, if anybody ever talked about Degrassi, because I never had those channels, but I feel like I always hear people talk about that show.
The item we seek is through here. Follow me.
Yes, Mirandus, I'm not going anywhere besides following you. about these rocks.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing. It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real, or just another of Llyraea's illusions? Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to... No. This can't be correct.
Okay.
This is all about the Remnant of Light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the Remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power. That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that.
Interesting. Has there never been a vessel before? Maybe the book is fake? No, I guess I'll just our way out.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Llyraea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Ayleid isn't my native language, you know. I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Llyraea's Veil without your help.
Cool.
While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Llyraea in that area, and I had her direct Lorel and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide. Baron Dorrel considers North Point to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Llyraea there. If they control North Point, they control the North. Gwendis reported that North Point has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Dorrel. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help. I expect that Baron Dorrel and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate North Point, I'll continue to study the Ayleid book we discovered.
Where is North Point? Oh, it's to the north, shopping. Okay.
I'll show him too old.
Bro, not the safest thing. You also totally skipped the Jonas Brothers phase too. I did not. Referring to the Jonas Brothers. That'd be so weird. Like, so much of my childhood was literally like hanging out with friends and obsessing over that kind of stuff. I will say more often it was books, but the Jonas Brothers were a big one that we all like bonded over.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
Yeah, Demi Lovato I really only knew because she kind of started with the Jonas Brothers. But I was never like a particular fan of hers. Yeah, I don't remember. I think she was in other things on Disney, but it's been so long.
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Okay, cool. Another mage book.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair!
Oh, right.
Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorel send you? I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here. It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrith and Darien helped us get this far. No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside. I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
It is interesting writing for sure. Wait, there's another teleport. Oh, I missed one. I'm just gonna go grab those, because if I don't grab them now, I'll always forget them. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's things on Disney that, like, Demi Lovato was in that wasn't just Camp Rock. But it might have just been Camp Rock, and then I think they might have just got more into music. I don't know, I can't remember if they acted anymore. I feel like I always got Demi Lovato and Debbie Ryan mixed up. Like, I feel like they just had similar outfits starting out. And I don't know, they always give me kind of similar vibes. So I think everything I think that I'm like, oh yeah, I think Demi Lovato was in that, I think it was actually them. I think it was Debbie Ryan. Yeah. They definitely ended up being more of, like, one of the bigger Disney singers to actually make it somewhere. Oh, I didn't know that she was married to Justin. I had no idea she was getting married. I must have missed picking up something in here. Maybe this is a different farmhouse? Oh no, I talked to Scordo. I needed to talk to Darren. Oh, I'm interrogating. That's what's happening.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown.
Oh,
I won't tell you anything. Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order. A member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Oh.
What part of I won't tell you anything didn't you understand? You can't get me to betray our beautiful Lady Larea. I obey her commands. I would even die for her. Now either kill me or leave me be.
I don't have the intimidate skill. I guess that's a good option. Yeah, I guess I don't know what most Disney people, like Nickelodeon people, are doing now. Unless they're like ones that stayed popular through music. Like, I don't really know what everyone's up to. Like, I feel like they're like nostalgic celebrities. They're not the kind of celebrities that like still make news usually. Not that I really follow much celebrity news. I feel like I knew a lot more when I had like cable and a TV, and I would just be like scrolling through things. Sometimes I just watch like streaming services and shows that I like. I never really come across just random news about celebrities. I need to keep more. There's a lot of mages around this town.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If
I
you
have
have
another
a
big
problem,
ones. I have big names.
go talk to Captain
Yeah.
Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters. I haven't seen either of them since.
I mean, the one I always forget her name. The one that just came out with an album that's all over TikTok. Like, she's from Disney Channel too. Just like not the Disney Channel I watched. She's very young. Yeah. She was in, if I remember correctly, she was in High School Musical, the TV show. On Disney Plus. The only reason I ever watched that was just because I thought that date was ridiculous. Yeah, for sure. I think when I first got Disney Plus, it was like the big thing they were advertising, and I convinced Null to watch it with me for a little bit, like a few episodes, because we thought the name was just so funny. Oh, Jared Snake, cool. I don't think I've seen one of those before. We're just staring at each other. I don't know what my staff's inside. Everybody, what do you do? Oh, I was just talking about that time I made you watch High School Musical, the TV show. I know I did from the crash group. What trip that was. It was amazing. It was super funny. I don't remember the plot very much. I just remember there was a love triangle and it was super obnoxious. Like, both the guys in the love triangle were just awful. And it was just like, how about you don't date either of them? They're kind of terrible people.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Want a bite?
And what are you doing, Terry?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Loraya ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away.
I think this is definitely the Darien I thought it was.
Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city.
Reconnaissance,
it's
that's
our best option for getting inside.
Goodbye, Darien.
My, Sir Darien. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
I must say, Darien certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it. Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate. The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Okie dokie. Oh, looks like it's a ways away. Oh, it's not that bad. It just looked far away on the little top map. No, please don't go. Also, that poor rabbit! I kinda just got stuck in the middle of it all. Oh, the audacity. Oh, goodness shit. On the other side of the peninsula, cool. Lovely. I love how you had, like, how you had emotes just like on the ready for that. Oh, fudge. It is very fitting. I am impressed.
Set it ablaze!
Interesting. Maybe that should have been one of the rewards for the charity stream tomorrow that, like, if somebody donated so much, they got to pick the next emote for one of our channels. Oh, I'm not even actually on this ship and it already makes me a little wheezy. Being all crooked.
Come out of there! I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I gut you! What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found?
Right, yeah, that's true too. That's the thing about doing a charity stream as a small streamer, and I know, like, we've talked about this, is we can't really do much that requires us to give money because we're not raising that much money. Yeah, that's true. Because I probably wouldn't commission anything as well if I get an affiliate.
Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key. You need? I don't give a troll's ear what you need. My gang is in there. They were waiting for me in North Point when the Montclairs sealed the city and attacked my ship. I need the key so I can get inside and rescue them. And you just expect me to trust you? Look around. What has trust ever gotten me? I trusted I could sail safely into port, and my ship was sunk. I trusted my gang could conduct business in North Point, and now they're locked inside. And I'm the Black Market Magister of North Point. My assets happen to be locked up in the city, or waterlogged at the bottom of the ocean. Fine. Take the key. Get the city open and I'll make it worth your while. Especially if my people are safe.
Okay, so she went from threatening me to
Tunnel is
pay
inside
me
the cove beneath
to
the
take
lighthouse. That key will unlock the trap door.
Over here, by the rocks.
Oh, right. Have you had any of it? Is it any good? Wow.
Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Yes, because I can't walk those 20 feet myself.
Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Rivenspire is hanging in the balance or anything. Right then, let's go see what Lleraya's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find. North Point. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything.
Okie.
His lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save North Point. I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scordo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out.
Yeah.
North Point was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine.
Huh.
We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
Do I not get a disguise? Let me get up. Did you go all the way around? That guy and I might both have be trying to figure out something. Good to know that he's been such an influence. Oh, I have to get off my horse to get. Come on, man. Through an outside cave. Oh fuck. Let's not pay attention. Don't be over that way. How am I supposed to get up there? I'm so confused. I'm stuck on a branch. I don't know why I turned first person. Chest. Oh crap. I don't know how many locks I have. Oh, I did it. I'm an expert. It has been a while since I've unlocked something. I kind of forgot how it worked in this game. Can I just like climb up here somewhere? You want to start checking the mail room for 5 minutes? I mean, it's so exciting to get stuff. Yeah, can you get up there? Losing my mind? Like, am I missing something? I can't just... Yeah, I can't just go that way. That's below. I thought I had to enter the lighthouse and then take the tunnel. I think the tunnel is into the lighthouse. And I'm just really dumb. I need to do all the circles. Right there, it's just darkness. wow. Find a safe location. Ooh, book.
Hold on! I'm coming with you!
Jeez, you spooked me. Knock me down.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we could use as a safe location.
Oops, no, I don't want to talk to you. The hell is that thing? Looks like a gargoyle or something.
Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
That guy is probably a robot. I don't know. Oh wow. That's kind of cool, I guess.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear.
Good to me. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see him. Okay.
Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like in no time. Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Lleraya is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors. Watch your arse.
Sure, I'll go out and do all the work. Cool. While you stay. Start a fire? I don't know. Okay. You're sleepy? And you can take a nap. It is like prime nappy time.
Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you!
Looks like he was having a bad time. And I was like, but maybe you could play WoW.
Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork!
Oh, okay, I was too slow. I actually saw it coming that time, but it was just too slow.
I lost track of the Baron and the Countess. Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Where can you be?
Oh, there you are. Have you found anything yet? I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look. Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself.
I guess.
Sylvain Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together. Try not to let the Blood Fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of North Point once.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking?
That is fair.
RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? The people of North Point? Did Larea turn them all into these vile creatures? May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Larea would do something like this to our people. What could have driven her to such horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Yes.
Damn it, Countess, that stings! Stop smearing me with your religious ointments and creams.
Larea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get alarmed when she started turning people into blood fiends.
Gah, what is that stuff? Smells like church. Keep it away from me.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive. First, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking.
How did you like it?
So Darien accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darien was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken. Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business.
You want to try the
Really
lemon?
hope the townsfolk have crowded in there and barricaded the doors. Either way, we need to get in there and see.
Yeah, I had my piece last night and it wasn't as good as I remember it being, but the icing was really good. I really like the icing. I remember the cake being better, but I don't know, it's also been a while.
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice. The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures. A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly.
Yeah.
I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries.
Mine was pretty moist.
Is it important? RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Lorea turned or killed them all.
Yeah. That would suck.
I'm going with you to check on the inn. Scordo, when we give the signal, call in the army.
Yeah.
Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
Oh, that is very close.
My people. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this. Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I will not allow you to harm them. I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more. That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions.
Oh,
you, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances. When Lorea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn, and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people. Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Lleraya was doing. I just wish Lord Ellic had been able to resist her as well. It started innocently enough. She had Lord Ellic call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us. A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing. Lady Lleraya has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Ellic is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Lleraya's influence.
Okay, let's go kill her. Well, maybe you should drink some water if you're a little dry. That sounds like a personal problem.
All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. Someone new? How exciting! Come up, come up! Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting. You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Lleraya is going to honor us with her blessing, and then we will never die. Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Lleraya. She loves us, and we're devoted to her every wish and whim. My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing, about the wonderful gifts she brings, I'm sure you'll fall in love with her just as I have. Just as we all have.
Okay, dude.
Friends, fellow nobles.
Oh, this is creepy.
The glorious blessing of Lady Lleraya is almost upon us.
Oh, who's standing
Let us
like that?
prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
People have been like tied up or something. Wild. Okay. Wait, how do I get upstairs? There it is.
You might as well come up. I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel well. You're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting. Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argonian. Well done, by the way. Well done. I'm so glad you're here. I was becoming dreadfully bored with Ellic and the rest of these silly nobles. Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. It's because I will it. This is my world now. I feel your desire to please me, and I can use it to make you do as I wish. You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them? How sweet. They love me. They have given themselves to me. Thanks to the Remnant, I am their god. And now I also have you, the hero that Verandis presumed to use against my father and I. You're trying to resist me? Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duties to perform. Come, join me downstairs. We must attend the celebration. Perhaps I'll even honor you with the first dance, before you try to kill me.
Okie dokie.
You need to resist her, my friend.
So much to me already. So many devoted worshippers.
Yes, Verandis, I'm aware.
So much blood.
You must break free of her spell before all is lost.
Do the same. And then all the lands beyond.
Uncomfortable. Fair. Wait.
Just as in Locrata, Loraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. I can feel slight imperfections in the spell down there. The veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Loraya and finish this.
Why did I get rid of my monster?
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. Pity. But I can always get another pet. You hate me. Attack! See, blood. They even share their life essences with me.
Destroy them and take them as your own.
Oh, am I supposed to take? Will I take the spear?
This should never have happened this way. Look how my efforts went astray.
Oh, why did that go to all the no! Can I just walk into it? Very level.
Poor Loraya. I never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you. Loraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends.
Okie dokie.
Your perceptions
That's
are
a plan.
excellent. She used this veil in two ways: to hide herself, and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Locrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Loraya's illusion. With Loraya's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now, the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces, and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doom Crag to end this.
Okie.
What happened?
Oh, he's alive.
Fate does not smile. By the Eight. Who did this? What happened to my people? Loraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of North Point... Is the city safe? I need to get outside. Find my father. I need to make sure that North Point's all right. Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside. People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
In the name of High King Emeric, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Loraya said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. It won't happen again.
I mean, like, I get it, but also, he was under spell. Like, I don't think he could have resisted if he wanted to.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son. I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day.
I suppose.
If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment. Loraya paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
That's fair.
Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery.
I want a vampire. I need to delete something. I don't know, are there merchants around now that people are allowed? Probably not.
So tell me, Shrouded Pass? It has been a grueling day. Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass, and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
Okie dokie. However, unfortunately, this is going to have to be the end of stream because I have to go pick up my groceries at 2. But thank you everyone that stopped by, and you'll have plenty of time to see me on stream tomorrow because starting at 8 AM, Null and I are going to be streaming for 24 hours. So I will, for charity, for the Trevor Project. So I hope to see you all there, and until then, I hope you have a great day. And let's see if there's anyone live to raid. And thank you, Glyla. Let's see. December is playing League of Legends. We could hop over and raid her for a little bit. And I'll see you all tomorrow.